Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Gas Communications, your country financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Down Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance, the Hindeker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Burnett Plumbing, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, and Rustic Gardens. Now for the start of tonight's broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Good afternoon, Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt bringing you basketball this afternoon, junior high basketball. It'll be Brown County versus the Quincy Catholic Crusaders today in a junior high basketball contest. We'll have a 7th and 8th grade game for you this evening. And AJ, I should have asked Coach this. Do we know what the records are of the 7th graders and the 8th graders?
Oh man, Steve, I've lost track of it. I could probably go back through the schedule and put it together for you, but off the top of my head, no. With the it kind of seems like without having a postseason this year,
it has no meaning.
It doesn't carry the weight that it normally would. You know, you're looking forward to the postseason and maybe your regional seeding, but as of right now, I'm not sure where each team stands.
I'm going to send Dane a message here and see if I can get it.
And plus with the different rosters and different lineups that we've had to use.
You mean you count the 6th grade games as their own season, huh? That when they had to fill in for the 8th graders.
Yeah, it's just been, as we've said from the very beginning, the very first game. It's been an odd season, and still better than the alternative of not having one.
Absolutely. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. It's brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call the Comfort Man at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. It won't be long before you're starting to use your air conditioning. Now would be a good time because I would say they're not as busy right now with the temperatures moderately that they could come, change your filters, and get your air conditioning serviced for the summer, and you'll be ready to go when that first day hits and you need to get some humidity out of the house. But try to think about doing that. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling. They sponsor our pregame. And during the pregame here, we will have the B&N Trucking starting lineups and the Country Financial keys to the game brought to you by Larry and Grady and Jacob Giesler. They're located at 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Call them at 217-773-2881. That's for Country Financial, Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler. Let's go ahead and talk about that a little bit, AJ. For the 7th graders, you know, we've seen these kids play a lot of games, and what are your keys for them to have victory?
Well, keys to the game, as always with this many boys, is just make the best of the time you get while you're in there. Play hard, you know. Everybody can play defense. There's always differences between each kid offensively, but every kid should be able to play defense. So hopefully just come in when you get your opportunity and hopefully give us an opportunity to win.
One of the things that Coach Hoots brought up on his Hoots' high horse was paying attention when you're on the bench to what's going on in the game. So if you get called in, you're the 20th guy on the bench. So one thing about it, we know Dane's going to get everybody in the ball game. Mm-hmm. But you need to know if you're guarding man-to-man, who you're guarding when you go into the ball game, or where you're going to be playing on the defense. Where's the guy playing at? You need to know who's on the floor. So when he says that, you're going in for Micah, and you know where Micah is in the offensive scheme and the defensive scheme, and you're not lost out there.
Sure, absolutely. From a young age, you got to be able to do that. But one thing that with our social distancing rules that makes it even more difficult is when we've got a kid that's might be 10 rows up on the bleachers. He can't really pay attention to coach during the timeout near as well as a regular year. So it makes it a little tougher this year, but everybody has to adapt.
Absolutely. My keys usually for the younger squads is turnovers. Take care of the basketball. Run your offense. Don't give it away to the other team, and don't make foolish fouls. Those are called free throws for a reason. And yes, on the junior high level, a lot of teams lucky to be shooting 50% on free throws at this level. But the turnovers are the big thing. Kevin likes to say, move with a purpose, pass with a purpose. And so if you know what you're doing and you're alert out there and you protect that basketball, you're going to win some ball games. And, like you said, 20 men on this roster. Shout out to Dane for taking on the 20. He's done a good job of getting everybody rotated into the ball game. And he did it because he was afraid of what would happen with COVID. And we saw what happened with the 8th grade class going out. And the 6th graders and 7th graders have to step up and play up on the 8th grade games because we didn't cancel any games because the 7th graders weren't exposed. So that happened. It came to fruition, and again, I applaud him for getting that taken care of. I really like the coaching staff. D. Drake and Garrett Ingram doing a great job of teaching kids up. I see them when they come off the sideline, particularly the big guys. Garrett's bringing them along the side. I think it's done Maddox Wydell a huge thing, having a big man that's played the big man position there to tell him how to play that position. And I think from D. Drake, he was a good ball handler, not a big scorer. He's one of those guys that is going to show people how to play without the basketball, and that you don't have to be the scorer on the team and be looking at the other parts. And he played hard at whatever he did. That's the other thing he's gonna bring to the kids, because it's kind of like football. He was really talented in. He's a pretty good baseball player. Basketball, good ball handler, but that wasn't his best sport. And he would tell you, he had to work at it.
I told him just the other night, I said, you became a good scorer because you were a good defender. You figured out how to score because you knew how to stop people. I said, a lot of people are the opposite. They become a good defender after they know how to score the ball. But he kind of did things opposite in my book. So good job down here. We're going to take a quick station break. You've been listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man. Call them at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. We'll be back.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, and Lisa Surratt back with you. AJ, there's a hazard when she's over here. She's not like Colin. Colin just politely points to the board that I need to come back. She just beats me up over here. So
yeah, whatever it takes.
I'll go home over here on the right side, and my arm's going to be swelled up. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. We've talked to you about the Yuengling and Nissen Agency keys to the ball game, brought to you by Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-2881. And the starting lineups, I don't know what theirs is. That's going to be our key out here. We can give you the B&N Trucking starting lineups for the other team. I thought I saw Doug Henry floating around over there before, and maybe I was in vision. He's over here.
Yep, he's
I
on
wonder
this
who's
side.
keeping the book.
He will be. He'll get back over there.
Okay. All right.
Regular starters for Brown County here on the 7th grade side. Vince Little, Micah Henry,
Yep.
Mitchell Oliver, Trey Fullerton, and Eli Staten.
Okay. All right, that's your B&N Trucking starting lineups for the Brown County Hornets tonight. Junior high 7th grade game brought to you by B&N Trucking. If you need something hauled or want to be part of their team as a driver or owner-operator, call B&N Trucking at 217-289-3555. And we'll get the other team's lineup for you when that comes available. Sometimes that's not till we see the players go on the floor, but a lot of times we got somebody over at the book that's nice enough to shoot us a picture of the lineups. But we're going to take another quick commercial break here. Thank our sponsors for being on, and we thank you for watching. Again, I'll say this before we go to break. If you're watching on YouTube, do us a favor. Right-hand corner underneath the screen should be a subscribe button, or there should be a subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Do that. Subscribe to us. Also look for Central Illinois Sports, Jack Hall. And company, they're going to be bringing you the high school boys basketball
organization. We pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt bringing you junior high basketball. It is a visiting Quincy Catholic School Crusaders against our Brown County Hornets, 7th grade action. We're waiting for the starting lineup for the other team, and we'll see what happens with that. I think Doug got distracted. He was there, or he's just getting it. Hopefully he'll get us a shot at. Yep, here he goes. Here goes the phone. He's going to shoot us a copy of that. AJ, I'm the 7th graders are actually, what did it say on Dane's post? Were they 1 and 8? Yeah, 1 and 8. And then the 6th graders or the 8th graders are 5 and 4, but that includes the 2 losses when the 8th graders were out. And they could have easily probably been, well, the 6th graders almost won one of those ball games on their own.
Yeah, Central. Play them again, is it this week or next week?
Okay, for them, it's going to be Jace Allen for your B&N Trucking starting lineup. Jace Allen, Gavin Dolman, Robbie Reed, Jackson Canoyer, and who did I miss? Oh, what is it, Eftink?
Yep.
Eftink is what I'll pronounce that as. Okay. So that is their B&N Trucking starting lineups. Allensworth, Dolman, Eftink, Reed, and Canoyer. And if I'm mispronouncing any name and somebody from Quincy is watching, my phone number is 217-740-9234. 217-740-9234. Text me a phonetic pronunciation of the name. I will gladly change how I'm pronouncing if somebody will give it to me. Ball's inbounded. It looks like Allensworth running the offense. Gets it back on the right side to Eftink. Back to Allensworth. Down in the corner, that's Reed. Reed back out to Allensworth. Allensworth gets it into Canoyer. And we're headed back the other direction. Bringing it across for Brown County. Finally gets it across. And that is that Staten?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. I got to get used to these kids again. That's Fullerton with the dribble. Goes to the basket. Fakes. Shoots. No good. Rebound's going to come out to Quincy Crusaders. And it's going to be Allensworth with the basketball. Feeds off to the right side to Eftink. And he puts it in the bucket for 2 points. Bo Eftink. 2-0 Quincy Catholic over Brown County junior high basketball. Steal there. That's going to be by Eftink. He puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Canoyer. And he misses. And a rebound by Dolman. And he misses. And we got a timeout. With that, we'll take a quick timeout. It's Quincy Catholic 4, Brown County nothing, with 4:59 left here in the first quarter on the Cass Communication Clock.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Steve Surratt, A.J. Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast. Brown County takes the ball out, and Vince Little loses the basketball, going back the other direction. That it was Allensworth, and he tries to feed it off down low, and there's going to be a foul called.
First foul there on Mitchell Oliver as he came in from behind on the layup attempt. F-Tink going to the line here for 2. First one off the front of the rim. Second one upcoming. Short as well.
Ball taken back. That's F-Tink with the basketball, and it's good. Oh, Collins saying, put the one with the scoreboard down there. He's at home watching you. Brown County tries to get the ball down, and there's going to be a foul over on that other sideline. I believe is going to be against Jace Allensworth. Hopefully we'll get everything done here and get something down. Inbound. And that was Havens on the inbound, and it gets knocked back. Staten, excuse me. Why do I get those guys mixed up? Wyatt Cassing in for Brown County. Comes in for Staten. Ball kicked out to the corner. That's Dolman, and he sinks 2. And it makes it 6-0 Quincy Catholic. Full court pressure, 1-2-2 press, full court press by Quincy Catholic. Fullerton, he's kicking the ball further back. Little, ball's going to almost, nope, Fullerton ends up with it, gets it across just barely in time to Cassing. Cassing drives the baseline, tries to feed down to Oliver. It's knocked away off of Quincy Catholic. Almost had something going there, AJ.
Yeah, just about.
Got to get down, run some offense here. It'll be inbounded by Fullerton. He gets it out. Trying to get it to Cassing. Effing picks that ball off. He's going to go all the way there, up and in, and makes it an 8-0 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard with Quincy Catholic having an 8-0 run here. Little back to Fullerton. Fullerton comes down the left side. He's still not across. Gets it back to Little. Little's going to try to get it across. Gets it across the line before time elapses. Gets it back out, and we didn't meet the basketball. And going the other way, that's Allensworth in for the layup. Makes it a 10-0 run and a timeout for Brown County as Dane Flessner wants to talk to his players. 10-0 Quincy Catholic over Brown County. 3:38 left in the first. We'll be back.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
Steve Surratt, A.J. Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you. Ball's knocked away, given to Allensworth. Allensworth down to F-Tink, and he puts up 2 more points. What is that, about 8 points for him, A.J.?
Yeah, 6.
12-0. Gets it across. Down low, that is Carter Havens in the ball game. He gets the ball knocked away, gets it back. They'll set up the offense. Flynn in the ball game. Then on top of that, we've got Jackson Sefton into the ball game and Brody Phelps. Back to Sefton. Double dribble is what they said. He got his hand underneath that. I understand from some officials that has been one of their key calls that they're supposed to watch for this year. They're trying to stop some of that street ball.
Sullivan Walker and Patrick Ginnenbacher into the game for the Crusaders.
I think from the top, and that's a 3, and that makes it a 15-0 run. 15-0 run for the Quincy Crusaders. That's Havens, drives, loses the basketball, kicks it back out to Sefton, kicks it in the corner to Flynn. Flynn drives the bucket, off the glass, and good. Gets Brown County on the board, stops that 15-0 run. Now it's 15-2, Quincy Catholic over Brown County. Ball in the corner. That is Ginnenbacher back out front to Eftink. Eftink gets it over to Knoyer, and ball shot in the corner by Walker. Now it's going to be, nope, they're going to call foul on Knoyer. Am I saying that right, Knoyer?
As far as I know, yes.
Okay.
Knoyer, yes.
All right. Trying to look to see who's in here. AJ, you gave them to me, and I didn't quite have them. So Reed came out of the ball game. Dolman came out of the ball game. And it should be Allensworth, Eftink, Knoyer, Walker, and Ginnenbacher. And for us, Briarton has come into the ball game for Brown County also. Havens gets it over to Sefton. Sefton back out front to Phelps in the corner to Havens. He bounces Briarton under the basket. Nice play, nicely executed. Just didn't get the points on that, AJ. Back the other direction. Eftink off the glass, no good. Rebound is Allensworth. He kicks it out to Dolman, who's back in the ball game. Dolman's back in, and Ginnenbacher is out. Back the other way, that's Allensworth. He puts it out front to Knoyer, off the glass and good, 17-2, with 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Havens brings the ball up. Sefton, right side, he dribbles baseline, goes up for the shot, and in, 17-4. Brown County down by 13 now. Coming back the other way, Eftink. Right side to Allensworth. Allensworth feeds down low. That is Dolman. He's off the glass and on the scoring. 19-4. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. Havens will bring the ball up for Brown County. Kicks the right side to Jackson. He's looking for an opening. Drives baseline. They cut that off on him. Back out front to Phelps. Gives it to Havens to reset the offense. Havens tries to drive, and his pockets are picked there, and it's going to be Knoyer with that. And he kicks it down low. Dolman cross courts to Eftink. He's going to shoot a 3, and he makes it. 22-4, 18-point lead for Quincy Catholic over Brown County in 7th grade basketball action. Right side or left side, Phelps dribbles and shoots. 22-6, 10 seconds left, down to a 16-point lead. That's going to be Eftink. He'll bring the basketball up. He'll kick it out to Walker. Walker's going to take a long 3. No good. Rebound by Dolman. No good. And so with that, at the end of 1 quarter of play, it's Quincy Catholic 22, our Brown County Hornets 6. We'll be back with the second quarter after these messages.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and
Steve Surratt, AJ Casting, Lisa Surratt coming back to you on BC Hornet Sports. We're in the second quarter, and the Cass Communication scoreboard says Quincy Catholic 22, Brown County 6. The seventh graders back in, and the ball stolen away. In the ball game is Ginnenbacher again. Ginnenbacher's going to bring the ball up on the right-hand side. He gets it out. New guy in the ball game. That's Parson, Eli Parson in the ball game. We're going to see quite a few new faces for them. Drive, that's Tangy. Ball is almost rebounded by Ginnenbacher, but it comes out, and that's Eli Staten ends up with that ball. We'll try to get you the Quincy Catholic lineup. Little with the ball. Gives it to Fullerton. Fullerton's driving. Bounce pass to the feet of Oliver, and it'll be going back the other direction. Going to make it easy for me. 10, 11, 13, 14 still in the ball game.
Smith into the game. Brady
and
Smith
52.
into the game for him as well.
Yep. And that'll be Allensworth. Gives it on the right side to Tangy. He tries to feed it out front to Smith. He retrieves it after it gets past him, and they said double dribble. Can't do that. Turnover by Quincy Catholic. Brown County will bring the basketball up. No pressure now by Quincy Catholic as they've got a 16-point lead here in the second quarter, 22-6 over our Brown County Hornets on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Staten gives it to Oliver. Oliver from the free throw line can't make it. Knocked back in by Micah Henry, but it didn't make it back in.
They might have backed off the full court pressure, but they're not backing off the half court pressure.
Allensworth with the ball down. Right side Parson. Back out on top to Ginnenbacher. Left hand side to Allensworth. He feeds down low to the Parsons. He puts a shot up, can't make it. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and bounces around and out. Fullerton with the rebound. Ball knocked away, and that was knocked away by Eli Parsons. That little guy was hustling around there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you could see that on the defensive end. He's definitely a hustler. When you're going against guys like F-Tank every day in practice, you're gonna hustle.
Little left-hand side to Staten. Staten looking for somebody to be open. Missed the man Oliver on the cut. Gets it back out to Fullerton. He drives, throws it off the glass. No good, not even close to the rim. And the rebound's Ginnenbacher. Gives it back to, he's back in the F-Tank's back in the ball game.
Hard to
keep up. Tangy, F-Tank. Left-hand side to Parsons. Parsons gets it down low to Ginnenbacher. He drives, nothing there. Back out to Parsons. Then the top of the key to Tangy. Then to F-Tank. F-Tank drives the lane. Goes in, shoots a shot, up and off the rim and in. 24-6, just 3 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the second quarter, a fast ball game. A lot of turnovers, not many fouls, 1 for Brown County and 2 for Quincy Catholic. Little drives, gives it to Oliver. He fakes, goes to the basket, gets fouled. And
nice pass there to find him, give him this opportunity to score here.
Garrett Ingram talks all the time about head fake, ball fake, and then doing something with the basketball. And that's exact. Oliver followed it to a T. Guy went in the air, and he went around. And wholesale changes for Brown County as I see Meyer Maxwell in the ball game. Hohenberry in the ball game, it looks like. And I'm not sure who's wearing 45.
Jackson McNeff.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's a right in.
Yep. Jackson McNeff, Landon Barfield as well. Matt Boylan sitting there at the scorer's table waiting to come in for Mitchell Oliver here. Now that we got a whistle, he'll get in there. Right.
So I don't have Jackson McNeff on the sheet. Matthew Boylan in the ball game. Going to have a timeout here. I think they're going to take their mass timeout. With that, it's 24 for Quincy Catholic, 6 for Brown County on the Cass Communications scoreboard. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. We'll be back.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you. Ball's going to be inbounded by Hunter Law, and he gets it in to McNeff, and McNeff's going to go to the line. Nope, out of bounds.
Oh, he did call a foul. I thought he was going to get him for a travel. He went up.
Foul's going to be on F-Tank. His first foul. Ball inbounded, but grabbed by Tangy, and Parsons going to bring it up. He kicks it down low to Smith. Thought he traveled. F-Tank in there. He wants to shoot. No good. And Boylan with the rebound. Official timeout so he can get his mask on. And let's see. Ginnenbacher went off, and Palmer came in. Right side, that's Hodenberry. Gives it back over to Boylan. Boylan drives the lane, puts it off the glass and in. 24-8.
Nice take by Matt.
F-Tank, he sees the opening, shoots, gives the ball over to Palmer. Palmer off the glass and in. That's a new guy in the ball game, and he gets 2 points. 2:15 left. Quincy Catholic 26, Brown County 8. Ball stolen by Parsons. We're headed back the other direction. Looking and shoots. Had Palmer as a drag man, would have had a good shot there, AJ.
Mm-hmm. Yep, instead we're going to get Parson to the line here. Shooting 2. First one is off the rim.
Walker's coming into the ball game. They're going to take F-Tank out.
Miles Gallagher and Vlad Barczyk in for the Hornets, replacing Maxwell and McNeff. Parson goes to the line for the second of 2 here. Lane violation on the Crusaders, no shot.
All right. Boylan inbound for Brown County. He gets it to Hodenberry. Hodenberry's going to run the offense. That's Tegan. Ball stolen away by Parson. He's going to go coast to coast off the glass, up and good. 28-8, 1:53 left here in the second quarter. Boylan gives it to Hodenberry to bring the ball up. Parsons waiting for him as he crosses the half line. Tries to get it over to Barfield, but Barfield didn't meet the pass, and the ball gets knocked out of bounds. Coming out of the ball game, it's going to be Hodenberry. Boylan inbounds. Phelps. Phelps with the drive. Continues, shoots up, off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath was Marshall Gallagher. Can't get the ball up, gets it back out. Brody Phelps kicks it out to Matthew Boylan. Boylan with the basketball. Kicks it right-hand side. That's Barfield. Barfield shoots, and off the glass, no good. Off of Brown County, so it will be Quincy Catholic's ball. Down to 1 minute and 15 seconds. Again, the score here, 28-8, Quincy Catholic over Brown County. on the Cass Communications scoreboard, 7th grade basketball. That's going to be Parson running the offense. Phelps going to get called for reaching in. Yeah, you can slap at it and get it back, but he decided to keep it in the fire there, AJ.
He was doing a good job of pressuring, just a little too much of a reach.
Ball's going to be out front. Palmer, right side, gets it out to Walker. Walker kicks it over to Parson. He drives to the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound is going to be Brody Phelps on the long rebound. He kicks it up front to Rabarchek. He turns and shoots and gets fouled. Nice job by Vlad to do something with that basketball.
Yeah, just to get it.
He faked.
Get it gathered, yeah.
And then turned and tried to get it off the glass and got fouled. Vlad, my next door neighbor, 2 doors down.
Rabarchek to the line here for 2. First one is good. Friendly roll there. Hunter Law coming into the game for Marshall Gallagher. Second free throw on the way. That's good as well.
Nice job by Rabarchek. 28-10, under 40 seconds left here in the second quarter. At halftime, we'll have the Yingling Nissen Agency halftime program for you. Drive, that's Kenor. Misses, and it's going to be off of Rabarchek out of bounds. Kenor's going to inbound. Gets it low, that's Smith off the glass, no good. Rebound, Brown County, that's Matthew Boylan with the rebound. Takes it down the right-hand side, looking for room, doesn't have it. Still got his dribble, though. Looking for somebody to pass it to, can't get it to Phelps, goes through his arms, and that's going to be Smith, headed the other direction, throws it off the glass, no good. Rebound by Parson, goes out of bounds.
10 seconds here, got to be aware of the situation. Ready to get a shot up and be aggressive.
Brody Phelps brings the ball up for Brown County. Works around the right-hand side, down to 4 seconds. Going to get it up off. Nope, it's nothing, and it's going to go off of Quincy on that. Somebody got to take the ball out.
4/10 of a second here. It's got to be pretty quick, or got to be a tip.
Had a screen there to Barfield, and it didn't come to fruition. So at halftime, the score is 28-10. Quincy Catholic over Brown County at halftime here. We'll be back in a few moments with the Yingling Nissen Agency halftime show. 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Call them 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. We'll be back.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Burnett's Plumbing Company. It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Burnett's Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for 7 years. Their mission is to provide Brown County and the surrounding area with quality, timely, and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008. That's 217-773-3008, where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction in home insurance by J.D. Power. And who better to tell you all about it than me, Diana Ross.
Than me, Willie Nelson.
Than me, Dwayne Johnson.
Because at Country Financial, they don't invest in mascots or movie stars.
They invest in people.
It just goes to show, when you put real, everyday people first,
you come in first.
You come in first.
You come in first.
Experience why Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance by J.D. Power.
Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palms, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you. 7th grade basketball action, Brown County and Quincy Catholic Crusaders. 7th grade action at halftime during the Yingling and Nissen Agency halftime show. It is 28-10 after 2 quarters of play on the Cass Communications scoreboard. AJ, got some stats for us over there?
Oh, yeah, just run down the scoring here for both teams from the first half. Parson with 2, Allensworth with 2, Dolman with 6, Charlie Palmer with a bucket, Jackson Canoyer with 2 as well, and Bo Eftink with 14 for the Crusaders here in the first half, with 12 of those coming in that first quarter. For Brown County, 10 total here, 5 guys with 2 apiece. Matt Boylan, Connor Flynn, Jack Sefton, and Brody Phelps, all with a field goal, and then Vlad Rybarczyk with the 2 free throws. That's your scoring rundown. Doesn't take a whole lot of time when you get one guy scoring a lot, and then just a few guys scoring just a little bit.
Absolutely. Well, this has been your Yingling and Nissen Agency halftime program, brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call them at 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. We'll take a station break, and then we'll come back with your Country Financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, keys to the second half.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, AJ Casting, Lisa Surratt with you with
when
the
it comes to
broadcast
handling
tonight.
your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so,
Lisa had to stop the commercial because Colin will be sending her a text message. Well, we're glad to be back with you. This is part of the Yingling and Nissen Agency halftime show. At halftime, it is Quincy Catholic 28, Brown County 10, 18-point lead for the Crusaders from Quincy Catholic Schools. AJ, we're going to talk about the Country Financial Keys to the second half, brought to you by Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 773-2881. And so, AJ, after that first half, what's the keys for these guys? It's got to be some just basic things.
Just handling the pressure that Quincy Catholic is bringing, whether it's in the full court or the half court. If they start out in their 1-2-2 full court, got to be ready to handle that. If they just start out in half court D, you got to be ready to attack them. Maybe cut into the lead, and then if you are able to cut into the lead a little bit, then be ready for them to break out that 1-2-2. Full court or three-quarter court press again, and hopefully be ready to attack against it. But just handling the pressure and putting some pressure on them, hopefully attacking their pressure with some of our own on the offensive side.
Okay, that's your Country Financial Keys to the game, brought to you by Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler. They're at 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-2881. I tell you what, we're going to take one more quick station break before we get the game started again. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports.
when it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, AJ Casting back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Halftime score is 28 for Quincy Catholic Crusaders and 10 for Brown County as we start the third quarter. Let's see if I can get this. 24. It'll be right for 5 seconds. 24. Take your hand back. F. Tink is back in the ball game. I think most of the starters, although Tangy's in there. 15 is Dolman. Knoyer's in the ball game, and I'm missing one person. 15, 24, 11, 14. That would be Mr. Allensworth. Ball right-hand side to Dolman. Dolman tries to kick it in to Knoyer, and Brown County gets it, and then we lose the ball back. Going to the rim is Dolman. He feeds down low to Allensworth. Up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out. That's going to be Eftink. Kicks it out to Knoyer. He shoots the three. No good. Rebound by Dolman. He shoots no good. Rebound in there by Eftink, I think. And finally rebounded by Oliver, but it's knocked out of his hands. But they say that he traveled before that happened. AJ, we gave him way too many shots on that time down the court.
Yep.
And it's going to be inbounded by Knoyer. Looks, passes out to the corner. That's Allensworth for three. No good. Rebound Fullerton. He'll bring the ball up. No, gives it off to Little. Let's see if we can get some rhythm going here with our offense. Little just across the half line, takes it to the free throw line, kicks it back out to Fullerton. Fullerton looks over, finds Oliver. Oliver tries to go baseline, gets stopped baseline by Dolman. And did he go to center and shoot that? And back the other direction. That's F-Tink off the glass and good. Little. He's got, looks like Tangy, Aiden Tangy. Fullerton. He almost gets tied up there. They're going to call foul. Foul's going to be on Jackson Knoyer. Officials tonight are Brockhouse and DeWitt. Triopia Winchester connection there. Little drives in, puts it up in the air, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Allensworth. He's going to push it back down the floor the other direction, kicks it over to Dolman. He's off the backboard and in. Makes it a 32-10 ball game. 4-0 run for Quincy Catholic on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Down to halfway, 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Little back out front. That is Staten, yeah, Eli. Ball on the floor, can't be picked up. It is picked up finally by F-Tink. He throws it out front to Dolman, in for two. 34-10, 24-point lead for Quincy Catholic.
Dolman's second bucket of the third quarter here puts him in double figures for the game.
And if I'm Quincy here and wanting to control this ball game, I'm wanting to get to that 30-point gap so I get to run a clock in the fourth quarter. Do they do that in junior high? I think they do. I don't think we've been in that position for me to even know for sure.
No.
Little inbounds. Ball's knocked away by Allensworth. Brown County gets it back. That's Little. He wanted to feed it to Fullerton. Fullerton didn't see it. It's back going the other direction. And who's going to lay that up but F-Tink, and off the glass and good. 36-10, 3:35 left here in the third quarter. Little was trying to get a pick there by Staten. It didn't work, and who scored that one? Was that F-Tink again?
No.
It was, or was it Tangy?
I believe so.
Yep. We're going to give it to him. 38-10 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Quincy Catholic leading Brown County with 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. And timeout on the floor with that. 3:06 left in the third. Quincy Catholic 38, Brown County 10 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. We'll be back.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast. We'll get back to that Ray commercial after next station break. Ball to Knoyer, back over to Allensworth, gets it in the corner to Dolman, back out to Allensworth. There's Dolman. He's going to shoot a three and makes it. It'll be a 41-10 ball game, 31-point lead, biggest lead of the night for Quincy Catholic. 2:40 left here in the third quarter. Little right-hand side feeds it down, give and go to Micah Henry. Doesn't happen, off the glass. Rebound comes back to Dolman. He'll give it to Allensworth. Allensworth left-hand side to Tangy, back to Allensworth. Back over to Dolman. Dolman drives, can't get it in there. Good stop by Oliver there. Back out to him. Allensworth, he tries it, can't get in the corner. Tangy feeds it down low, and the pass gets away from them. And intended was Dolman. And I kept saying Dolman, and it's Eftink is 20.
I was just getting ready to, I wasn't going to correct you while you were talking.
I was getting a rhythm there.
Yeah.
It was sliding out, but it's the wrong name.
I thought Eftink hit that last 3, and you said Dolman, and I thought, well, maybe my eyes were deceiving me.
No, you were right. Eftink hit that. I had my numbers mixed around there. That'll be Eftink on Little. He's going to try to go at the basket, puts it off the rim, no good. Going back the other direction is Walker. Walker's trying to, no, that wasn't Walker, that was Palmer in the ball game. That was a 3, not a 5, and he gets tripped up and fouled as he was shooting the ball. Knee's giving him a little trouble there. He's going to try to walk it off. Doesn't know if he can. Going to be a substitute for him. Palmer's going to come out. Walker is going to come in. See, I predicted that, AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Ball be inbounded by Canoyer. He gives it down low on the inbound to Dolman. Off the glass and good. 43-10, 33-point lead with 1 minute and 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Little, left-hand side. Gives it to Rabarczyk. He gives it to Brierton in the corner. Brierton tries to one-arm cross-court it, and it gets blocked. Back in Little's hands. Underneath, that's Rabarczyk off the glass. Nice job, but it couldn't get it executed. We'll head back the other direction. That's Allensworth running the offense. And timeout. 30-second timeout with 1 minute and 20 seconds left here. What'd you say, AJ?
Coach is just calling one.
Located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Just enough for Lisa to finish you guys' commercial.
Nice. You said you were going to get back to it.
Parson. Right side, that's Walker. Back out to Dolman. Parson feeds down low. Ginnenbacher in the ball game. Back to Parson. He drives, kicks it back out. That'll be Smith. Walker. Parson. Ball stolen by Rabarczyk. He's going to try to go coast to coast off the glass. No good. Rebound Parsons headed back the other direction. He kicks it down low. Who's down there is Dolman. Dolman kicks out to Ginnenbacher. Ginnenbacher kicks it back out to Smith. And then there's Parson. Off the glass, no good. Our own guys are fighting over the basketball. Finally, somebody gave up on it. We didn't get a travel call.
Better to have too many guys fighting over it than nobody at all.
That I totally agree with you there, AJ. Little tries to get it to Brierton. It's missed, but it's picked off by Dolman. Headed back the other direction. That'll be Parson setting up the basketball. Left-hand side, that's Walker. Walker drives to the lane, throws it off the glass. No good. Back out front. Nope. Gives it to Ginnenbacher under. He can't make it. And it's Little headed back the other direction. He gets the ball knocked away by Walker. And Walker ends up with the basketball. He says, I want to shoot a 3. In and out. No good at the end of the third quarter of play. 43-10. Quincy Catholic Schools leading our Brown County Hornets 7th graders. 43-10 at the end of 3 quarters. With that, we'll be back after these messages.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance & More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. innovative creation of original and unique learning environments, fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships, integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you as I'm trying to figure out who's in the ball game now. Ball stolen away. Rabarchek ends up back with it. Phelps will run the offense for Brown County. He's got Palmer on him, or Parsons around the outside, goes baseline, no good. Rebound on the other side, Smith. Right-hand side, he'll try to drive the baseline of Barfield, can't do it. Back out front, that's Parson. He dribbles in, no good. Rebound on that side is Walker, no good, and finally put up by Ginnenbacher. I think I know who's in the ball game now, AJ. I tell you what, folks.
Just in time for Brown County to sub 4 more in.
Well, that's all right. The Brown County guys, you and I both, between us, have got that one covered. It's the Quincy Catholic side of things, trying to figure out who's on first and what's on second.
First free throw for Ginnenbacher, banked in.
Looks like for us, Carter Havens, Wyatt Cassing, Connor Flynn, Matthew Boylan, and Brody Phelps. I did pretty good on that.
Second free throw for Ginnenbacher off the back of the rim. Rebound to
Palmer.
Ginnenbacher
tries to drive in. He slides, and they're going to call a blocking foul, I believe, on Carter Havens. That should be his first foul.
One good thing about rotating this many kids, you don't have to worry about too much foul trouble.
Charlie Palmer inbounds. Going to get around the horn. There's Ginnenbacher. He gets it knocked away by Havens, but it's saved by Palmer. It's going to be Walker driving. No, he kicks it back out. Palmer's going to try. He doesn't have it. Smith tries, gets the ball knocked away. Matthew Boylan with the ball. Gives it up to Havens. Havens will bring it across half court for Brown County. Down to 3:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Wyatt Cassing, free throw line. Jumper and in. What? It wasn't really a jumper. What was that, AJ?
Free throw line runner. High percentage shot, right?
Yeah. That's Parson going to drive, kicks it out to Ginnenbacher. It's partially blocked. And who's got the rebound again? Matthew Boylan. Havens back the other direction. Got wide open Flynn under the basket. Fakes and off the glass and good. 44-14, under 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. That's Palmer. Palmer gets out to Ginnenbacher. Ginnenbacher skip passes over to nope, that is Walker back in. That's Parson. Back door to Ginnenbacher. Nice job in the hoop and good. Nice play there, AJ.
Yep.
46-14.
Connor got caught there.
Cassing with the dribble left-hand side. Brody coming out to pick, but he'd already pulled up his dribble. Connor Flynn fakes. Doesn't have anything. Cassing from inside the paint. No good. Rebound. Fought for. And it's going to be Ginnenbacher that keeps the basketball. And that's going to be over and back. Coming out of the ball game is Walker. And into the ball game is Tangy. Cassing with the dribble. Gets it over to Phelps. And it's stolen away by Parson. He's going to try to go coast to coast up. And Wyatt Cassing's going to foul him. Or is it going to be Brody? It could be a toss-up there, couldn't it?
Foul goes on Cassing there.
Could do like we do in football, half tackles.
Yeah.
do half fouls. 2 people fouling, each of them get a half a foul. How about that?
Elijah Parson to the line, knocks down the first one. Hunter Law into the game for Connor Flynn. Second one for Parson is no good, off the front of the rim.
Matthew Boylan with the rebound, and it'll be Havens bringing the ball up, pushes it up to Matthew Boylan, up and in the rim. 47-16, 31-point lead, just under a minute left here in this ball game. Stay tuned for the Casting Lumber postgame show and the KLC Inc. players of the ball game. Quincy Catholic just got to take care of the basketball right here. Tangy with the basketball. He's going to drive and he's going to get fouled.
Yep, there's your running clock question.
Yeah, answered. That's why this quarter's, but there hadn't been many breaks in this quarter, actually.
Hasn't been many breaks
Parson
in the game.
Throws out to Tangy. He shoots the 3. No good. Gennebacher can't get the rebound. Out of bounds off of him. And that's going to be about it for the ball game. Final score here, barring a last-minute bucket by Brown County. Wayne Cassing's going to get the last shot in. And with that, the final score here is Quincy Catholic 47 and Brown County. What was it? How many for us?
16.
16, okay. Got it before my mind forgot about it. We'll be back with the Casting Lumber postgame show after these messages.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service #1 and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
Yep.
At Henry Automotive, they've...
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassick, and Lisa Surratt back with you. Lisa's got the phone, and we're going to try to record the 8th grade night for you. While she's doing that, I'm going to take a break. And, I'll keep my mic open so that maybe we can pick up, or at least I'll put your mic up and you can repeat who he says. Nope, AJ, you want to do that? Sure. I'll leave it.
First graders, Levi Foster, Lisa Foster. Tice Fullerton. Annie Fullerton. Maverick Henry, son of Doug and Heather Henry.
Our next speaker is Sterling Linover, son of
Sterling Linover, son of Doug and Molly Linover.
Our next speaker is Drew Marker, son of Lee and Melissa Marker.
Drew Markert, son of Lee and Melissa Markert.
Next, Drake McClellan, son of Jeremy and Nikki McClellan.
Drake McClellan, son of Jeremy and Nikki McClellan.
And our final eighth grader, Maddox Waddell, son of Becky Waddell and Chris Waddell.
And Maddox Waddell, son of Becky Waddell and Chris Waddell.
believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
Steve Surratt, AJ Casting, and Lisa Surratt back with you as we all take a quick break here. Let's do the Casting Lumber postgame show brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. They've been serving the families of Brown County for 45 years with building needs. They're in Route 99 South, Mount Sterling, 773-2611. That's Casting Lumber Company. Looks like this for the Crusaders, who ended up winning this ball game by a 47-16 margin, 31 points. With it, it'll be, looks like Parsons had 3 points, Tangy with 2, Allensworth 2, Dolman 12 points, 6 in the first, 6 in the third. F-Tink, it looks like 2, 4, 6, 9, 18 points for him in the ball game. Palmer 2, Knoyer 2, and Ginnenbacher 2. So that was your scores there for Brown County. As they only had 16 points, it was well divided out between the team. Brody Phelps with 2, Jack Sefton with 2, Wyatt Cassing 2, Connor Flynn 4, Rabarchik 2, and Matthew Boylan 4. And so we give a player of the ball game to each one, brought to you by KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-9090. KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. And AJ, that the Quincy Catholic one's pretty obvious to me. It's got to be Bo F-Tink with 18 points in the ball game. Played a heck of a ball game when he was in there. And Quincy did a really good job. Ours is a little bit harder. And I'm going to go a little bit strange on this because when he came in, he was getting odd side rebounds, and he won't get a lot of credit and a lot of playing time. But I think Matthew Boylan did a great job on the boards when he was in there and got 4 points while he was in there. Yeah, so that's our 2 players of the ball game, brought to you by KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. Can't wait to see their new digs in the old Flynn's grocery store when that gets all remodeled. We'll be thankful for that. And they'll have a nice showroom at that point. But they'll be right by the lumber yard there. So if you need to pick up a 2x4 and a T-shirt, not a problem. They can take care of that. But with that, we're going to take a closing station break for this ball game. We'll come back after the station break with your Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. We'll be back.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast. We got 8th grade basketball, Brown County versus the Quincy Catholic Crusaders. That's all the Catholic schools in Quincy, the junior high. And they brought some high-quality talent. These boys look big, AJ.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot like the 7th grade team. They're just pretty much the same size. They don't have not too many kids that just absolutely look like their point guard, and too many kids that just absolutely look like a post player. They look like versatile kind of players.
Yep. Looks that way. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Let's talk about the Country Financial keys to the game, brought to you by your Country Financial agents, Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3591. And here's a kicker for you. A customer called them and said, I'm getting a fax line. They're giving a fax line number on your keys to the game. Guess what? That means they're listening to the commercials, AJ.
Yep.
So we're thankful sponsors like Ray Insurance and everybody that comes on board. We couldn't do these broadcasts without it. We couldn't afford the equipment and the things that go on here. But we appreciate that. We also want to let people know there's more to it than what goes on here. Anything that's left over after we pay bills, buy equipment, and so forth, goes into our community. We bring speakers into the schools. We do seminars. One of our favorite ones for people is end-of-life planning. And so they're leaving a gift for their family. When they open up that box, it tells them where everything's at and what's going on, what they have. And that's no better gift than you can give a family on your passing than making the after your death time not a hassle. Mm-hmm. And so that's one of the things we do. We got a booklet. You can contact me. I'd be more than happy to get booklets out to people for that planning. And my wife is big on that as she works in intensive care. All right, what are the Country Financial keys to the game?
Well, I'm going to guess a lot like their 7th grade team, probably gonna see heavy pressure, whether it's full court or in the half court, but handle that pressure. attack that pressure with a little bit of your own aggressiveness, hopefully. And hopefully not turn the ball over, like you said in that last game. Take care of the ball, but also don't just be happy with taking care of the ball. Be aggressive as well, and hopefully get some buckets to relieve a little bit of that pressure.
Yep. Well, that would be your Country Financial Keys to the Game, brought to you by Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler. Give them a call at 773-3591. We'll take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with the B&N Trucking starting lineups.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
The owners and staff of B&N Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They are proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction in home insurance by J.D. Power. And who better to tell you all about it than me, Diana Ross.
Than me, Willie Nelson.
Than me, Dwayne Johnson.
Because at Country Financial, they don't invest in mascots or movie stars.
They invest in people.
It just goes to show, when you put real, everyday people first,
you come in first.
You come in first.
You come in first.
Experience why Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance by J.D. Power.
Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Welcome back to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. This is your B&N Trucking starting lineups. If you need something hauled or want to be part of their team as an owner, operator, or a driver, give them a call at B&N Trucking, 217-289-3555. Here's your starting lineup for the visiting Quincy Catholic Crusaders. Connor Young will be in the ball game. Alex Dance, Jackson Pyatt, Carter Miller, and Chase Fessler. That's your starting five for the visiting Quincy Catholic squad. For Brown County, it's going to be the normal five for them, it looks like. It's going to be McClellan, Henry, Fullerton, Markert, and Wydell. And so that's your B&N Trucking starting lineups as we get ready to play tonight. Your officials for this ball game are Brockhouse and DeWitt. And 8th grade basketball coming your way. Thank you for Scranton Heating and Cooling for sponsoring the pregame. And because of the COVID rules, it'll be Quincy Catholic's ball out of bounds. It looks like Dance is going to give it over to Pyatt. Pyatt down in the corner to Miller. Miller feeds low to Fessler. No good. And that's rebound by Wyatt, or actually Maddox Wydell. Back to our end of it. That's Henry. Henry back out to Fullerton. Right-hand side looks at the three, kicks it back out to Henry. Gives it over to McClellan. McClellan drives the lane, feeds it down to Markert. Markert goes off the glass and gets fouled. And that'll be a foul and going to the line. AJ will have the free throw call for you.
Drew Markert going to the line here. Going to get the first points of the game. Foul goes on Carter Miller for the Crusaders. First free throw's up and good for Markert. Second one on the way here. Off the front iron.
And a rebound by Miller. Miller gives it up to Dance. Dance it gets down to Young, and he travels. And so we'll head back the other direction. Turnover on Quincy Catholic. Brown County's opportunity to stretch that 1 point lead out with this play down the court. Fullerton in the front court. Wydell picks for him. Still got his dribble, gives it to McClellan. McClellan loses the basketball out of bounds. We got a call there. That hit him in the legs and nobody else after it hit his leg.
The official saw something we didn't.
Yeah, apparently. Henry throws it in bounds, and it's intercepted over there by Pyatt. He's going to dribble it down, kicks it out to Miller. Miller looks in the lane, and foul reaching is going to be called on Brown County in the lane. Looks like that's going to be on McClellan, isn't it? 11?
Yes.
Feed it out to the corner. That's Dance. In the corner, there it goes. That was Young with the shot. No good, and another foul call. And we're going to go to the line, and it will be Pyatt going to the line.
Yep, one of the oldest out-of-bounds plays in the book. Got him a good look there from the corner. First free throw from Pyatt. Off of the iron. First foul on Maddox Wydell there. Second free throw on the way. Off the back iron again.
Wydell gets the rebound. It was knocked away. Ends up in Fullerton's hands. Down to Henry. Henry looking to drive baseline. Goes up with the shot. Off of the rim. No good. Rebound Miller coming back, and he travels. And there's a case right there where Wydell rolled right in where Henry was trying to go baseline. If we see him coming baseline, we don't want to be in the spot he's wanting to occupy.
Yep, try to get to that opposite block. Ooh.
Ball thrown away by McClellan, ends up in Fessler's hands, and we're coming back the other way with Quincy Catholic. That's Young, over to Dance, in the corner, that's Miller, back to Dance, over to Young, down in the corner to Pyatt. Pyatt for a long three, and he makes it, and Quincy Catholic takes the lead by 2 now, 3-0 with 4:28 left on the Cass Communication clock. Fullerton with the basketball for Brown County, drives the lane, goes up and gets fouled, going to go for 2 on the push-off. We'll see who the foul, and AJ will have that call and the foul foul shot.
I was going to say, I wasn't 100% sure if he was giving him shots there. He was kind of pointing to the baseline. First one off the front of the rim for Tice Fullerton here.
Pyatt got the foul on that.
Second one on the way, and it's good.
3-2 ball game. Quincy Catholic up by 1. Coming back the other direction. That's Young. To Dance. Dance feeds down low, and the ball's knocked away by Markert from Miller. And Fullerton gets it. Henry down the other direction. He's going to try to drive baseline. Ball gets blocked. Nice block by Young on that. And McClellan ends up with it. Gives it back to Henry. Henry kicks it over to Fullerton. To Henry. Now they're going to set up the offense. Kicks it back out to Fullerton. He drives, and he's going to get fouled with the body. I don't know why he thought ooh on the foul. He didn't get anywhere near the basketball. Nice move by Fullerton to keep that ball back.
No, nice fake to get the defender in the air there.
Chase Fessler with the foul.
First one is good for Tice Fullerton. Already Brown County's 6th free throw coming up here in this first quarter. Second one is good.
Am I right? Is Quincy Catholic playing a 2-3, I think? Young. Cross courts over to Miller. Miller drives the baseline and steps out of bounds. I thought we gave him too much room, but apparently we gave him just enough to hang himself there.
Big step there, just barely caught that baseline.
Foster in for McClellan, the 8th grader.
You want to see a kid take that big first step, you know, when they're driving, but just happened to step just a little too far.
Fullerton brings it in the front court. Shoots from the top of the key, off the glass, no good. Rebound is Young. Young's pushing it back up to the other end. Young takes it in, does a hop, skip, and a jump, and they call a travel on that.
Yep, you got to come both feet down at the same time. I think it was just kind of a bang bang.
So that is the Euro step, is 2 feet at the same time?
No, that's. I think he was just trying to jump stop, but
okay.
When he came down, they came down just bang bang rather than at the same time.
Ball picked off by Young. He's going to try to go coast to coast off the glass, and good. Makes it a 5-4 lead for Quincy Catholic Crusaders in this 8th grade basketball game. 5-4 on the Cass Communication scoreboard clock against our Brown County Hornets. Fullerton drives in, pulls up, shoots a shot off the rim hard. Rebound is going to be, was by Pyatt, but he got shoved by Maddox Wydell. I think that's going to be on Maddox. Or did Foster get that?
Levi Foster.
Pushed off at a little frustration foul there. Ball's going to come down. It looks like that is Dance. Dance to the right-hand side to Pyatt, down to the corner and into Fessler. He goes up, no good. Henry with the backside rebound. It'll be Fullerton setting up the offense. 2:20 left here in the first quarter. 5-4 Quincy Catholic over Brown County on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Down low to Maddox Wydell, and the foul is going to be called on Chase Fessler. 2 fouls on him. Brown County will inbound. He's frustrated. Going to sit down for a minute. He went out, and
Pyatt
goes out. Let's see who came in. We'll get it for you here in a second. Dom came into the ball game, and that's going to be Dance bringing the ball up. Dance kicks it out to the corner to Miller. Back to Dance, over to Dom, down in the corner to Young. Young tries two, no good. Ball goes up, knocked away, and it'll be Brown County's basketball. Kick down, and that pass is intercepted by Dance. We'll come back the other direction. Dance, far corner, gets it out to Young. Young, top of the key to Dom. To Dance. Dance for three. No good, off the rim. Rebound Marker. Fed to Henry. Quincy Catholic does a good job of keeping a fast break from going there. Fulton drives the lane, up to go off the rim. No good. Rebound fought for. Coming back the other way, that is Dance. Dance feeds it down low into the Brown County people, and we're headed back the other direction. I don't know who he was trying to throw the ball to. There were 5 white shirts there. Henry. Left side to Foster. Foster out front to Fullerton. Fullerton for three, top of the key, off the rim, no good. Wydell, the rebound, up off the glass, no good, and it was blocked by Young. He's going to bring it back the other way as he gets the ball after he blocks it. Top of the key to Dom. That's Dance. Dom. Back to Dance. He shoots a short two. It's good. Be 7-4, 3-point lead. Biggest lead for Quincy Catholic with just under 40 seconds left here on the Cass Communication clock. Fullerton will bring it up. We'll set the offense. Foster, left-hand side, looking for an opening. There's nothing there. Dribbles back out front. Gives it to Fullerton. Fullerton gets a pick from Foster. Drives in, and the ball just gets knocked away, and they're going to say it went off of Fullerton last, and it'll be Quincy Catholic basketball. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Quincy Catholic leading 7-4. Dance will pick the basketball up, gives it to Miller, or Dom. Dom gives it to Young. Mueller in the ball game for them also. That's Dance. In and out, no good. Rebound Henry, less than a second to go. That'll be the end of the first quarter of play, and it's Quincy Catholic 7, Brown County 4 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back with 8th grade basketball right after this.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast. Brown County's got the basketball. It'll be Fullerton on the right side. Gives it to Henry. Homeberry in the ball game for Brown County. Foster gives to Homeberry. He drives in, kicks it back out, gets knocked away by Miller, and it'll be Young bringing the ball up.
You're confusing Cousins, Lenover in the game, not Hohenberry.
Okay, yep, I am. Thank you. That was a nice fake on something there on somebody's part. Henry for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Lenover. Back out front to Fullerton. Nice pick by Foster. Down to Lenover. Can't handle it. Pops it back in. And it ends up in the hands of Dance. He'll bring it down for Quincy Catholic. The left-hand side to Young. He drives the baseline. Can't find anything. Tries to go down low to Mueller. Nothing. Back out to Dance. Off the rim, no good. Ball fought for. Ends up being Miller with the rebound, and he's going to get fouled on the rebound.
So Carter Miller going to the line here for two. First foul on Drew Markert there for the Hornets. First attempt from Miller. Off the back iron again. Drake McClellan, Maddox Wydell checking back in here for the Hornets, as well as Jackson Pyatt for the Crusaders. Miller goes to the line here for the second.
Rebound, Markert gives it to Fullerton to bring it up and set up the offense for Brown County. Looks like Quincy Catholic in a man-to-man right now, and Fullerton drives, and he gets fouled, and going to be 2 shots because it's on the drive. We're okay if you want to play a man-to-man with us, aren't we, AJ?
I think they've been in man the whole time.
Think it looked like a 2-3 earlier, or a matchup.
It might have looked like it for a short period of time, but they want to get up and pressure. They aren't going to sit in a 2-3 at all.
The difference is these guys are kind of like our varsity team. If they get running and they get, they can get through the pressure, they like that. They're going to give up the ball some, but they're going to take the ball some. Next shot missed, headed back the other direction. Into the game, Albert's into the ball game for Quincy Catholic. I do know that. Ball down to Mueller. No good. Rebound, Henry. Fullerton will bring it back the other way. That's McClellan. Tries to feed down to Markert. He saves the basketball, looking for somebody to throw it to. Backdoor by McClellan, and timeout by Brown County. With that, it is 7-5. Quincy Catholic leading Brown County with 4:25 left here in the second quarter.
And get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports. Quincy Catholic Crusaders 7, Brown County Hornets 5 in 8th grade basketball. 4:25 left here in the second quarter. That'll be Fullerton for 3. That's short. Rebound's going to be by Young. He'll bring it back the other direction for Quincy Catholic. He's going to take a 3 from the top of the key off the rim. No good. Rebound fought for. That's Albert. Aiden Albert, and his shot gets blocked, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Quincy Catholic ball. Young will inbound. Pyatt back in the ball game also. That's Pyatt with the basketball, feeds down in the corner to Dom. Dom feeds down low to Young.
Foul on Markert there. Going to be his second of the game.
Inbound by Young. He gets to Pyatt. Pyatt back out front to Miller that's in the ball game now. Kicks it back out to Pyatt. To Young. In the corner. That's Miller. He puts up the left-handed short shot from the corner. And it's 9-5. Quincy Catholic over Brown County with 3:40 left on the Cass Communication clock. Fullerton with the basketball. Down to Wydell, kicks it out to Markert, back to Fullerton. Wydell's going to get called for 3 seconds here in a minute if you don't watch. Henry shoots a 3 and makes it. Brings it down to a 1-point ball game. Quincy Catholic 9 and Brown County 8. Scoreboard's messed up. Tom will get it straightened out here in a little bit if you're seeing 18 up there.
8.5 minutes into the game. Brown County's first field goal right there.
The rest of our points all been free throws?
Yes, they had. Up to that point they had. So you got to feel good, you know. You're only down 1 with your first field goal coming that far into the game. So
Dom comes out of the ball game. Markert. Henry. pressure and ball taken away by Young. We're going back the other direction. Back over to Miller, or Pyatt. Pyatt gets it down low to Wewell. He can't make it, and Foster ends up with the basketball. Boy, I got a bunch of new people in here. 53, 43, 42, 31. Foster tries to get it to McClellan, and Young was waiting for that. Let's see, 53, 43, 42.
Mask timeout.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting? Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with the 8th grade basketball. Cass Communication clock, 2:27 left on the clock. Brown County down by 1, 9-8 to Quincy Catholic. It'll be Fullerton to McClellan to Foster. Foster drives, pulls up, shoots, 2 points.
Nice
Brown County's got the lead for since I think back to about 3-1 or something. It's been a long time ago, AJ. Ball fed into the lane. That was Fessler, and his shot from the corner is going to be Miller. Drive in and shoot. That is Young, and I think they really trying to mess me up because they changed people out again. And that's Fullerton. Drives to the lane, kicks it back out to McClellan. Fullerton will reset the offense. Foster, Wydell, Fullerton, Henry, and McClellan in the ball game for Brown County. Bounce pass goes nowhere. That's Wewell. He picks that off. Going back the other direction, that's Pyatt. He gives it out front to Young. Back over to Pyatt. He wanted to shoot the long 2. No. In the corner to Wewell. Young drives, throws off the glass. Wydell with the rebound. Fullerton's going to push it up. They've got a 2-on-3, and he drives, kicks it off the backboard and in. Brown County back with the lead again. 12-11, under a minute left here before halftime. Stay tuned. As Young didn't have anything to do with that ball, fed it back out, and it ended up in Fessler's hands. Down low, DeWewell kicked out to Pyatt. To the top of the key, that's Fessler. Nothing. Long rebound, going to be Quincy Catholic's ball. Miller it feeds over to Pyatt. Back over to Miller. Miller in the corner to Young. Young shoots a 3, no good. Going to be out of bounds, and it will be Quincy Catholic basketball.
Right now we got to do a better job of rebounding out of this zone. We're there in pretty good position a lot of times. We got to get our hands up, be ready for those boards.
That'll be Dance. Dance in the corner to Wewell. Back out to Dance. Bounce pass over to Pyatt. He gets it in the corner to Young. Young shoots no good. Rebound by Fessler. No good. And that's going to be the end of the first half of play. Brown County goes into the locker room with a 12-11 lead over Quincy Catholic Crusaders. We'll be
when it
back.
comes to handling your tax.
We'll be back with the Halftime show brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency at 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com.
Taxes ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmer State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmer State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you on the Yingling and Nissen Agency halftime show. 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. And so you got some stats over there for us, AJ?
Yeah, just to run down the scoring in the first half here. Pretty low scoring first half for both teams, at the Hornets holding that 12-11 edge. Connor Young with 4 for the Crusaders, Alex Dance with 2, Jackson Pyatt with a 3-point field goal, and Carter Miller with 2, so pretty balanced scoring between them. For the Hornets, Maverick Henry with a 3, Tice Fullerton with 6, with 4 free throws in there, Levi Foster with the bucket, and Drew Market with 1 on the free throw. So doesn't like I said, the low scoring first half doesn't take too long to run down the scoring.
Nope, that's been brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency here in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 773-3397 or on the web at comfortman.com. We'll take another station break, and then we'll be back with your keys to the second half, brought to you by Country Financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, AJ Cassick back with you at halftime, brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington. Give them a call, 773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. Let's look at the keys to the game for the second half for Brown County, brought to you by Country Financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3591. AJ, what are the keys for Brown County in the second half? They got a 1-point lead at halftime, 12-11 on that Cass Communications scoreboard.
Yep. Well, I kind of alluded to it there in the second quarter when Quincy Catholic got a few offensive rebounds in a row. But anytime you're playing a zone, you really have to make it a point to block out and hit the boards real hard. And there in that second quarter, we gave them a few opportunities that could have really backfired on us, and they might have had a 5 or 6 point lead on us right now, but they weren't able to capitalize on them. So I'm going to say controlling the defensive boards here in the second half. I think as long as we do that and keep getting to the free throw line as well, we should be in good shape. But got to control those defensive boards. You got to finish your defensive possessions with that rebounder. It doesn't matter what you did before that.
And so with that, that is our Country Financial keys to the second half, brought to you by Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler. Call them at 773-3591. We're down to just a couple of minutes left here in the halftime show, brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. We'll be back after these messages.
Burnett's Plumbing Company. It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Burnett's Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for 7 years. Their mission is to provide Brown County and the surrounding area with quality, timely, and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008. That's 217-773-3008, where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It'll be Quincy Catholic ball as they bring it up. That'll be Dance. Feeds over to Pyatt. Pyatt back down in the corner. Back out front, that's Dance. Back over to Young. To Pyatt. Up, shot, no good. Rebound, long rebound, Drew Markert. And Fullerton will bring it up for Brown County. Looks like Young, Dance, Pyatt, Miller, and Fessler in the ball game for Quincy Catholic. Henry with the basketball, right-hand side. Wydell sets a pick. Feet give and go. Goes to the bucket. Off the glass. 2 points. Dane Flessner got his arms up in the air. Field goal. No, only 2 points, Dane. Giving to Miller. Miller kicks it down to Fessler. Fessler tries to go baseline. Gets kicked back. Back to Miller. Miller with the dribble. Kicks it out to Young. Young to Dance. And in the corner to Pyatt. Back to Dance. Cross pass to Miller. Back out to Young for a three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Wydell looking for somebody to throw the ball to, and he ends up in Fullerton's hands. They got 3-on-2 numbers. Fullerton goes to the basket. He's going to be fouled from behind and going to go for the shot. It's either going to be on 32 or 31 there, AJ.
Yeah, 31.
Young, Connor Young.
Tice Fullerton going to the line here. Familiar spot for him here. First one off the front of the rim.
Misses the second one. Miller with the rebound. Young brings the ball up left-hand side. Shot up, no good. Maddox Wydell with the rebound. Fullerton tries to get it down court, and Young knocks it back, and Fullerton knocks him back. Henry drives to the lane. Two-pointer off the glass, in and out, no good. Rebound Miller. Coming back the other direction. That is Dance. Dance feeds down low to Fessler, and they're going to call reaching in on Drew Markert on that, and it'll be Quincy Catholic's ball out of bounds. 14-11 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Brown County leading by 3. Third foul on Dance.
Lost the mask.
Broke mask. So they got to put one back on. Fessler inbound. Gets it out to Dance. Feeds back to Fessler, and Markert ties him up. And they're going to call a jump ball, and that's Brown County ball. Nice job by Drew Markert to anticipate that pass and get around and get his hand on it, AJ.
That's what you got to do. Good footwork to get around there.
Fullerton will bring the ball up for Brown County. Feeds it to Markert, or I should say McClellan. Down to Maddox Wydell, give and go. Good job there. Maddox with 4 points here in the second half. 16-11. Brown County with the lead. Young with the ball. Full court pressure by Brown County. Gets it across the line to Miller. Miller feeds in the corner to Pyatt. He's going to shoot the long two. No good. And Henry gets the rebound and gets bumped by Fessler. And a big O came out of his mouth. Like, I can't believe you called that on me, that he went to the floor.
Yeah.
Had good position. That's what happens when you get good position.
If you think about our first few possessions here on defense, what we talked about at halftime, we haven't given them a single second chance.
Fullerton shot. Yep, rebound by Henry. Long rebound fakes. Goes up off the glass and good. 18-11. 3:26 left here in the third quarter. Dance to Young. Young feeds it down to Pyatt. Pyatt to to Fessler. Fessler shoots a 2, no good. Rebound, Markert, and it's going to be a tied-up basketball. And the arrow is to Quincy Catholic. Miller wanted to foul on that, AJ. That was good, clean grab there. Once he gets his hands on it, and he's got a grasp on that ball, it really makes no difference what part of your body is. That guy pulls the ball around or you pull the ball around. Yeah. The key is grabbing the ball. We'll keep it here, or is this a mass timeout?
Yeah, I'd say close to 3 minutes.
18-11 is the score on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with it. It'll be Quincy Catholic's ball under their own basket. It'll be Dance inbounding, 4 corner. People moving around, no picks. Ball out to Miller. Miller shoots a left-handed shot, no good. And that is Mueller in the ball game. I'm trying to see who he's in for. He's in for Fessler, I think. Fessler's in foul trouble. Ball be inbounded by Dance again to Pyatt. He drives in the lane, shoots the 2 off the glass, and it's good. 18-13, 5-point lead for Brown County with 3:05 left on that Cass Communication clock here in the third quarter. Fullerton brings it up. Man-to-man defense by Quincy Catholic. Fullerton kicks it out. Markert, left-hand side, gets it to Henry. Henry says, I'll take the 3 if you're going to give it. Can't get it there. Dance falls to the ground, and Maddox Wydell, what'd they say? Just out of bounds?
No.
They give a foul?
Loose ball foul, yeah.
So that's 2 on Maddox Wydell.
Just enough contact for it.
Dance, Young, in the middle of Mueller. Get it in the other corner to Pyatt. Pyatt tries to go down to Mueller. It's kicked back out, and Henry has the ball, and Pyatt hits him. And there's going to be a foul there. Got a little aggressive. Game is getting a little aggressive. Fullerton will bring the ball down. Henry. Wydell sets a pick, and they're going to say it was a moving pick. That's going to be his 3rd foul, and he's third foul on Maddox Wydell as that pick was moving. You got to be set. Good picks are set ahead of time. You know where you're going to pick the guy at. Dance in the corner. That is Miller. Back to Dance. To Young. Mueller's camped out in the lane. We're going to have 3 seconds here. Yep. Saw that one coming. I'm a big proponent of 3 seconds. Not too many officials pay close enough attention to that, in my opinion, AJ.
Not until they hear it from the crowd.
Yeah. What good is it if I can stand in there and camp for an hour? Fullerton, Henry. Picked by Markert. Back to Henry. Henry still with the dribble, trying to work his way in. Foster kicks out to McClellan. McClellan feeds to Markert goes to the bucket, and one thing about Drew, it's not going to be fancy, but it's going to be a good, solid shot, AJ.
Yep, effective.
Makes it a 2013 ball game, minute 25 left here in the third quarter.
Saw his defender gamble and knew exactly what he needed to do with it once he got it.
Ball knocked away. That'll be Young bringing it back up. Feeds in the corner. That's Miller. Other corner. That's Dance. He pulls up, shoots two. Rebound Fullerton. We're going to push the ball back the other way. Fullerton trying to go coast to coast. Hop, skips, and jumps, and he gets fouled in the process. And we were talking about how we couldn't handle the pressure in the last ball game. Quincy Catholic's not handling pressure very well.
Yeah. Fullerton for the line here. At the line here for his 2 shots. The first one goes in. Like I said earlier, a familiar spot for him at the free throw line here. Shoots a lot of free throws. He's got to stay aggressive to the rim the rest of this game.
Dahm and Fessler back into the ball game with 1 minute and 2 left.
Second one's in as well.
Fessler. It'll be Dance bringing the basketball up. He gets in the corner to Young. Young drives, puts the ball up. No good. Rebound, Henry. Timeout, Brown County. 52.1 seconds left, and we'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stacey Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast. 8th grade basketball. Quincy Catholic. Full court pressure. Brown County handles it. Knocked away by Young, but it ends up in Fullerton's hands as they're trying to put pressure on now. Down by 9. 22-13, Brown County leading. Fullerton gives it to Henry. Henry's going to drive the lane. Tries to go up. It's blocked. Headed back the other way. That was Dance, and he's trying to get it to Fessler, and he can't get it, and he runs into the wall and hurts his hand. That part of the wall doesn't have any padding on it.
He just jammed his wrist, what it looks like. Says he's all right.
Full court pressure. Fullerton with the basketball. Kicks it over to Henry on the offside to get it across. He's got Young on him. Dahm is going to be on Fullerton. Fullerton, top of the key, sets up the offense to Foster. Foster drives to the bucket, puts it up, no good. Nice shot there, and going to be foul on Drew Markert on the rebound. And so he's going to have a seat because he's got 4 fouls. And we're going to bring back in 3 foul, Maddox Wydell. Isn't that what he's got? 3?
Yes.
And that's Dance, drives to the bucket, no good, nothing but air, tries to save it, puts it back in Henry's hands, gets it to Fullerton, and Brown County doesn't quite get a last-second shot off as the buzzer rang before he got it off. With that, at the end of 3 quarters, it's Brown County 22 and Quincy Catholic 13 on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt back with. We're in the fourth quarter. Brown County starts with a basketball and a 9-point lead. Went into the locker room with a 1-point lead. Now has a 9-point lead. Outscored Quincy Christian by 8 points in that quarter. Back door to Maddox Wydell. It is blocked by Young from the backside. And it'll be Dance bringing the ball up. He gets it over to Dom in the corner to Young. Back to Dom, back to Dance. Dance going to take a long three. Off the glass, no good. Dom with the rebound, and Maddox Wydell's going to pick up his fourth foul on that. And that was a matter that we didn't block out.
Yep.
We got a little bit lazy. He's going to let him play right now with 4 fouls. We're in the fourth quarter. That's Dom. Back out to Dance. To Young. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Dom on the backside gets it over to Miller, to Pyatt, to Young. Young shoots, no good. Ball is fought for. Nice rebound by Dom there. Ball thrown up by Dance, no good. And Dom throws up the rebound, and he gets fouled. Way too many rebounds for Quincy Catholic on that, AJ.
Well, that's what we talked about at halftime, thought the defensive rebounding was going to be the key to the game. We did a great job of it in the third quarter to start this fourth quarter. Kind of let up a little. Got to get it back and block out and get all those boards.
And they're showing actually the foul was on Tice Fullerton.
I'm not sure Coach Flessner would have subbed there if he'd have known that foul was on Fullerton instead of.
That's what they're showing on the board.
Yeah.
And that's Flynn in the ball game for Brown County. Back out to Fullerton. A little reaching going on by Dom. No call. Flynn with the basketball. And that's going to be an over and back. It'll be Quincy Catholic ball. Dom will inbound the ball for Quincy Catholic. Pyatt in the ball game. Cross to Pyatt in the corner. Didn't take the shot. Back out to Dance. Back to Pyatt. Now he'll take the shot. Short. Didn't hit anything. Fullerton gets it. And Pyatt's going to get, I call that a frustration foul. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Yeah.
Those are silly fouls, in my opinion. That's going to be Pyatt's fourth foul. Inbound to Fullerton, gives back to Henry. 4-on-2. We don't take advantage of it. Kicks it out to McClellan. McClellan looking for Fullerton. Just about 4 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brown County up by 8 points, 22-14. And there's going to be a grabbing foul on Dance. He's going to get a foul.
6-team foul on Quincy Catholic. Next one will put Brown County in the bonus.
Fullerton on the inbound gets it, or I should say Henry gets it to Fullerton, and a foul by Dom on the inbound. And again, that's what a hard break does for you on those plays. People don't realize if you're moving quickly without the basketball, your man is trying to compensate, and a lot of times when you stop, he can't stop at that point. You're going to draw an easy foul that way.
Yep, absolutely. Puts Brown County in the bonus here. Fullerton going to the line for his 11th and 12th free throws of the game here. First one on the way and is good. Going to the line for the second one here. Hopefully give the Hornets a double-digit lead. That's good as well.
Up and good, 24-14 on the Cass Communications scoreboard, just above 4 minutes, and they're going to call traveling. And that was a technical. Pyatt Jackson did not like the call, and he threw the ball on the floor at the official. And he'll get teed up on that, and that'll be his 5th foul, I believe, isn't it? Number 5 for Jackson Pyatt. He's going to leave the ball game. Henry will shoot the foul shot. Now I think he shoots a technical, correct?
It's be a 2-shot foul.
2-shot foul?
Yep.
Misses the 2 free throws. Out of bounds, be Brown County's ball. Dom's going to have a seat. We have got, trying to find him here. I don't know if I lost him. Fessler in the ball game. Fullerton out front, takes it in, kicks it back out. McClellan, Fullerton with the dribble, left-hand side, kicks it to McClellan. McClellan back to Fullerton. We're going to play a little cat and mouse here for a while. Back door to Henry, up and good, and going to be a foul on Young, and so he will get the 2 and do the and 1. That'll make it 26-14 with 3:49 left here in the 4th quarter.
Maverick Henry going to the line, finish the 3-point play. In and
No
out.
good. Foster almost with the rebound. It'll be Young. He's going to force it back up the other way. Gets it to Dance. Dance shoots the 3. I agree with you. He traveled on that. Fullerton with the long rebound. Gets it to Henry. Back to Fullerton. Fullerton keeps the ball out front. He wants Young to come get him. Goes to the bucket, goes off the glass, and it's good. Makes it a 28-14, doubles the score on Quincy Catholic. What's that, AJ? And rebound, Fessler shoots, ends up with the ball in a rebound, and he gets fouled and going to the line.
Offensive rebounds there.
Yep. I agree with you. I think Quincy Catholic started their pressure way too late. They should have been pressuring from the start of the ball game.
Fessler going to the line here, misses the free throw.
Fullerton will bring it up for Brown County as we now approaching the 3-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Brown County to lead 28-16 over Quincy Catholic. Nice feed in to Henry, and he gets fouled by Wewell as the ball comes inside. They weren't expecting that.
No, just taking advantage of their pressure, dribble hard at that defender who's denying on that wing and use a little backdoor cut against him, and Tice has found Maverick 2 or 3 times there. First free throws off the back of the rim.
0 for 3 on the free throws.
Yep.
You got to turn it around. Last 3 that I know of.
0 for 4 from the line.
Rebound fought for, and going to be a foul on McClellan or Markerton. That's going to be 5 for him, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to bring the 4-foul person back in, and Maddox Wydell.
Yeah, once you get to this point in the game, you're going with your best.
Timeout on the floor. Brown County leading 28-16 over Quincy Catholic in 8th grade basketball. 2:50 left on the Cass Communication clock.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-77.
Steve Surratt, A.J. Cassing, and Lisa Surratt back with it. Fessler at the line and makes the first one. Ball up and in. Makes it a 10-point ball game. 2:50 left here in the fourth quarter. That's McClellan. McClellan got a 2-on-1, gives it to Foster. Foster goes up with the shot, no good. Rebound Fessler. He kicks it out to Dance. Dance going to bring it down on the right-hand side. He goes around, kicks it out. That's Mueller, I believe. Yes, it is. Misses. Maddox Wydell with the rebound. Fullerton then has the basketball. Man-to-man, full court pressure. Not much. Blocking foul. Going to be on Young. Henry comes over, sets a pick that Dance wasn't expecting.
As a ball handler there, you got to make sure you're staying away from that half-court line. Don't let that become another defender.
Yeah, because if that call hadn't been made, then it would have been over and back in their ball, and you're given an opportunity to get them back in the ball game.
Tice Fullerton misses the front end. Oh, double bonus now. Second one coming up here. It is good.
Makes it a 29-18 ball game, 2:26 left.
For over 100 years, the people in
Inbound. It'll be Miller. Gets it into Dance. He gets it down to Mueller. Cross courts over to Fessler. Fessler looks at Albert, doesn't throw in the basketball. Back to him in the corner. Fessler, shot up, no good. Rebound. McClellan gives it over to Fullerton, gives it to Henry. We're going to walk it across. Coming back out is Dance. He goes after the basketball, gets the basketball, and kicks it back to him going the other direction. He's trying to go in on Fullerton. Fullerton partially blocks that. Wydell with the rebound.
Every time we've got the ball now, we got to expect that pressure, expect them to come foul or try to steal it.
Henry on the left-hand side. He's got Dance on him. Down to Foster in the post. Give and go to Fullerton off the glass and good. Nice feed movement that time. 31-18, 15-point lead, a minute and 30 seconds left. Fessler comes in. Maddox Wydell was ready for him, but he pulls up and shoots the ball and makes two, and timeout, Quincy Catholic. With a minute and 23 left, Brown County leads by 11, 31-20 on the Cass Communication clock.
businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmer State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmer State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Confused by all the environmentally friendly energy options and tax credits that are available for geothermal and solar? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling and let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Steve Surratt, AJ Cassing, Lisa Surratt with you on the broadcast. We'll have a quick Cassing Lumber postgame show for you at the end. Fullerton goes coast to coast, and it falls in 33-20 as we need a short break to reset the equipment for the girls' game that's coming up afterwards. Start time for it was supposed to be 6:30. Well, we're probably not going to make that. It's going to be closer to 7 o'clock. Minute and 3 left, 13-point lead for Brown County. It'll be Fessler inbounding the ball for Quincy Catholic. He throws it into Dom. Dom's looking, gives it to Fessler. Fessler back to Dom.
At Henry Automotive.
Fessler up with the basket, and that's good for two. 33-22. 50 seconds left here in the ball game. Henry pushes the ball up. Miller was on him. Miller now on Fullerton. Double team and a reach by Dom. And no body contact there, AJ.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying a second ago. You gotta be ready for it, and just be as strong as you can against that contact.
Fessler drives baseline. Foster there, makes him shoot. Fullerton with the rebound, comes down hard, and they're going to call traveling. Game get a little rough on the end. Was a little rough in the middle, though, too. Fessler out to Dom. In the corner, that's Miller. Back to Dom. Back to Miller. Down low to Mueller. Mueller off the glass. No good. Ball fought for. They're going to say it is Quincy Catholic ball. 20 seconds left. I don't know about you. At this point, you just stand there, let them get the bucket. Take the ball out of bounds. The ball game's going to be over with. There you go. There was no sense of fouling there. He got past Linover.
You don't stop the clock no matter what. Keep
Henry,
that clock running.
McClellan to Fullerton. We're down to 5 seconds. And that's going to be the end of the 8th grade ball game. Brown County 33, Quincy Christian 24. 9-point win for Brown County in the contest. Nice showing for them. And we'll have the postgame show for you here in just a moment. Brought to you by Cassing Lumber Company. Route 99 South. They've been helping our families build homes here and remodel for 45 years. Give them a call at 217-773-2611. We'll also have the KLC player of the ball game. And they're located at 115 South Capitol Avenue in Mount Sterling, 773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, they ink it. AJ's going to get this pretty close to getting scores ready for you, so we're going to keep it here. We will take a break after this post game. We'll go off the air. Then we'll come back with the girls' game with its pregame after we all take a break. They need to sanitize and do stuff here in the gym to get things going. So they have to clear some things out before that happens. And so it's going to take a few minutes. The girls are ready to warm up, but they're not ready for them to warm up yet. As AJ, the fire is coming off the end of that pin. He's riding so fast.
Yeah.
Okay, AJ, can you give us a rundown on points for the Cassing Lumber postgame show?
Yeah, run down the scoring here for Quincy Catholic. Connor Young with 4, Alex Dance with 2, Jackson Pyatt with 5, Carter Miller with 2, and Chase Fessler with 11, all in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
For the Hornets, Maverick Henry with 7, Levi Foster with 2, Drew Market with 3, Maddox Wydell with 4, and Tice Fullerton with 6, with a game high 16. Quite a few of those coming from the free throw line. It's nine of that 16 coming from the free throw line. So like I said throughout the game, he spends a lot of time there, and he makes a living at the line.
Okay. KLC player of the ball game, first for Quincy Catholic.
Well, for Quincy Catholic, you got to give it to Fessler for his effort there in the fourth quarter. Like I said, 11 all in the fourth to lead his team in scoring, and Tice Fullerton for Brown County, did a great job there. Made his free throws, especially there in the fourth quarter when it counted most. So.
Okay. With that, that's the end of our broadcast. We want to thank you for listening to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more, as we take a look at the broadcast and finish some things up here on our post-game show. And I'm trying to look here and get to the closing, which we were almost to it, Lisa. We want to thank everybody for listening to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Tonight's broadcast of the Brown County Hornets has been brought to you by B&N Trucking, Gas Communications, your country financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Down Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance, the Hindeker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Burnett Plumbing, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, Anna Rustic Gardens. Thank you for listening to the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Gas Communications, your country financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Down Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance, the Hindeker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Burnett Plumbing, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, Anna Rustic Gardens. Now for the start of tonight's broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.